I'm writing this in front of my TV. My Xbox is on and resting on the main dashboard. I could see my avatar, and I think he can see me. He occasionally waves. I prefer to keep my eyes on the screen as much as possible because the devil you know, right? Or better, the devil you know, right? This all started a week ago. I was playing, mixing it up between Trials HD and Battlefield 1943. I'm an arcade nut and love some of the games that you can download. I was owning a level of Trials when I received a party invite. The thing is, it had no name attached. It was just an empty field followed by, has followed you to an Xbox Live party. Flummoxed, I accepted and entered the party. When I checked the menus, I was the only one in there. Somewhat strange, but not impossible. The person could have left before I entered. Just as I was ready to leave, someone else joined the party. Namely, it was me. Silicon Lemming has joined the party. This made me smile, as you do sometimes see some rather weird glitches online. I checked the menus and only saw my name twice in the party. One was playing Trials and the other one was editing the avatar. "Hello?" I said, not really expecting an answer. "Hello?" echoed back to me a couple seconds later in my voice. I relaxed. Sound delay and party glitches were rare, but they did happen. "Getting freaked out over a glitch," I said, half annoyed that I had allowed it to unsettle me. My words returned to me, but this time the tone of the words had become a little mocking. This made me stop short of a second. I shook my head and reasoned that I must have misheard. "Why don't you come say that to my face?" A current private joke me and my friends were sharing at the time.
"Maybe I might just do that."
My blood turned to ice. That was my voice, but I hadn't said those words. The other me had left the party immediately after I said that. I sat for a moment, confused and shaking as the adrenaline pumped. I checked the list of interactive profiles, but that revealed nothing. I eventually decided that was enough Xbox for that night and turned it off. The incident played on my mind for the entire next day, and that evening I was back on the Xbox again. I spent a couple minutes looking around the menus for anything else scary, but everything was decidedly normal. Half an hour into some intense explosion, man, I received a voice message. I was getting bored of the game, so I dropped out of the dashboard and opened the message. It was heavy breathing for a few seconds, followed by my voice saying,
"Can you say distraction?"
Once again confused, I stared at the screen. In the background, I could see my avatar dancing away, but there was nothing more to attribute to the message to. A momentary illogical fear made me spin around and inspect the room, making sure there was nothing there. It was when I had turned back that I nearly screamed. My avatar had forced his way towards the menus, and his head now filled the entire screen. He stared at me silently, his hands placed against the screen from the opposite side. He pointed at me and drew a finger across his throat. I started to smell burnt plastic. A trickle of smoke escaped the console, and then it crashed. The last thing I saw was the colors invert on the Xbox, and the face of the threatening avatar, which turned electric pink and green. The image disappeared, followed by the standard no signal message. My Xbox was wrecked. When I tried to switch it back on, I got the dreaded red ring of death. The ominous name of the defect wasn't lost on me. I waited a month before I eventually set off my Xbox for repairs. I had bought it brand new, and it was well within warranty, so I got it replaced for free. It sat in my hallway for a fortnight before I had the guts to switch it back on. I finally rigged it up, and now I'm staring at the dashboard. Everything was fairly normal until I logged in my profile and saw literally dozens of voice messages, all of them in my voice screaming,
"Where are you?
and
Where are you? We're not done yet."
the final message was dated about 20 minutes ago. All it said was,
"I'm done waiting."
I'm coming to get you. The avatar on the screen had stepped forward and started to rub his hands together. Then he started to wave. It took me a couple seconds to realize he was waving at someone behind me.